The middle class isn't shrinking by accident. It's being erased by a system most people don't even know exists. Almost everyone feels it now. You earn more than you used to. You work harder than you used to. You're more skilled than ever. Yet somehow, saving feels pointless, buying a home feels impossible, and financial stability feels fragile. This video is not about motivation. It's not about mindset. It's about mechanics. For decades, the middle class lived inside a promise. If you followed the rules, the system would reward you. That promise wasn't fake. It worked for a specific era. But systems evolve, and when they do, old rules stop working. Most people are still playing by rules that expired. The middle class was never defined by income. It was defined by stability. Stability meant predictable costs, manageable debt, rising wages, slow asset inflation. That balance allowed effort to translate into security. Today, that balance is gone. Here is the fundamental shift. Modern economies no longer prioritize labor, they prioritize capital. When money is created, it flows first to financial institutions, markets, corporations, and asset holders. Labor receives it last, if at all. This creates a permanent asymmetry. Assets inflate, wages adjust slowly, savings quietly decay. Many people think this will reverse, that wages will catch up, that prices will stabilize. But this is not a cycle, it's an architecture. Once asset-driven systems dominate, reversing them would collapse everything built on top. This is where frustration begins. People respond with effort, more hours, more skills, more pressure. But effort grows linearly. Assets compound exponentially. Linear input cannot defeat exponential systems. That's not pessimism, that's math. Debt exposes the divide clearly. The wealthy use debt as a tool. The middle class uses debt as survival. Same instrument, opposite outcomes. One multiplies ownership, the other delays collapse. Housing reveals everything. When asset prices outpace wages, rent becomes permanent. Ownership concentrates. Wealth transfers upward. This isn't a bubble for everyone. It's a ladder being pulled up. Saving once meant security. Today, saving without ownership is erosion. Inflation doesn't destroy savings loudly. It dissolves them quietly, year by year, decision by decision. This creates emotional damage. People feel anxious, behind, ashamed, not because they failed, but because the system changed without explanation. A small group benefits enormously, not because they're villains, because they're upstream. They own equity, assets, systems that scale. Inflation lifts them. Time protects them. Governments can't simply undo this. Collapsing asset prices would destroy banks, pensions, markets. So the system defends assets first, always. This isn't about becoming wealthy. It's about understanding the terrain. The middle class isn't disappearing because people failed. It's disappearing because positioning now matters more than effort.